All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HD commentary. Looks like today we're going to be looking at a game between Jinro, the Red Terran player, spotting here on Lost Temple at the 8:30, 9 o'clock position. His opponent is going to be a person named ForgetAmanda. So I guess this guy has a grudge against an ex-girlfriend or something. Who knows? But Jinro, of course, was a participant in the HDH Invitational. He's a very strong Terran player, and this replay was pretty highly recommended. So I'm going to assume that Amanda, or whoever this guy is, has forgotten about Amanda and is now fully focused on Starcraft. So hopefully we're going to be in store for a pretty epic game today. Now it is going to be a Zerg versus Terran, and of course I love ZVT. That is like my favorite matchup in all of StarCraft, including Brood War, even in StarCraft 2. It is the most awesome matchup. I think it's the epitome of StarCraft 2. So I do love this matchup quite a bit. Now keep in mind that they are cross-positional, so this is going to favor, I think, ForgetAmanda just a little bit, because he's going to be able to safely get that fast expansion out. Going to be just a little bit more easily defended against a possible Reaper harass, but it doesn't look like Jinro is going to go for Reapers. He's gotten a standard 11 racks, and he is going to throw down that gas during the rack, so I don't think there's going to be any Reapers or early, 9 racks or 10 racks Reapers this game. Looks like ForgetAmanda, I'm just going to call him Amanda, call him his ex-girlfriend, it's alright. He's going to get a 15 hatch there after, he's going to actually go for a hatchery first before spawning pool. Now, I do want to mention that Lost Temple, I think, favors Terran pretty heavily, and the reason for that, it's the same reason as in Brood War. This ledge right here. This ledge is a Zerg's nightmare, especially against Terran. I mean, they can go for Thor ship, drop the Thor right here on this ledge, and it can actually reach the hatchery. You can even get bunkers right here with Marines, missile turrets, siege tanks, whatever, what have you. This is like a Terran heaven right here, so I think it's a bit Zerg unfavored. I think it's Terran favored just a little bit, but we'll see what Amanda does this game. Jinro, of course, is I love Jinro. He's a great guy. I mean, Frozen Arbiter. He's Frozen Arbiter from TL. So in case you guys didn't know who he was, so I think we're going to be in store for a pretty good game. He is getting a tech lab on his racks. So we might see an early Reaper come out. I wouldn't call it exactly early, but we might see a Reaper just to poke around and see exactly what the Zerg is up to. Jinro here is going to see the fast expansion going down, and he knows that the pool came after the Expo. The gas is starting to mine now, and ForgetAmanda is getting the Queen. So both players looking pretty standard. Do we have a Reaper on the way? So we do have one Reaper. We'll see if he commits to getting a couple more. But the problem with getting Reapers this point in the game is usually the Zerg will have... I mean, Amanda actually went for a pool after hatchery, but he's still going to have the Lings to be able to deal with the Reapers, I think. And let's see if he actually sees a tech lab. No, he doesn't see the tech lab, so he doesn't know that a Reaper is coming. We'll see how much damage Jinro is going to be able to do then. Now, keep in mind, this game is pre-patch 13. There might even be pre-patch 12. Oh, nice call here by Amanda, putting his Zerglings there. He didn't even see the racks, but he is just anticipating the Reapers. Wow, Amanda there, really nice play. And now he sees the Reaper kind of patrolling the perimeter of the edge of his main base, and so he's going to be able to deal with that pretty easily. He does have the Zerglings on the way. Does he have speed upgrade being researched? Yes, he does. Nice play by Amanda, and he's probably going to get this gas pretty soon and tech to layer, I would imagine. But he does have speed on the way. That is a pretty good counter to the Reaper. And fortunately for Amanda, Jinro is not harassing his... well, fortunately for Amanda, he doesn't have any drones here for the Reaper to kill. Looks like Jinro does have a second Reaper on the way. And wow, fast expansion here by Jinro. He's also throwing down 2 additional Raxes. I think he might want to throw down just one more to help defend his expansion, because there's quite a few Zerglings right now. He might even want to bunker this up just a little bit as well. I think his front door is a little bit open, and he underestimates the Zerglings. Now, these Zerglings do have speed. They are Speedlings right now. They're rushing across the base. These 2 Reapers, I mean, they're strong against Speedlings, but these Zerglings are really fast, and Jinro's going to be forced to pull his Zerglings off the line. There is a bunker on the way right now, but these Zerglings are going to be able to get into the main of Jinro's base. I think Jinro was being a little bit bold, just a little bit overconfident right there, and he is going to take some damage early on. Let's take a look at the income tab. Both players actually even on workers, and both players relatively even. The Zerg slightly ahead because he does have that early expansion. Now we are on layer tech, so we'll see what Amanda tries to go for. I think going after speedling mutas is a great strategy, but it looks like Amanda's going to go for roaches. Now, I think this was before roaches had that nerf to two supply, excuse me. Reapers here coming in almost sniping the Roach Warren off. Queen is going to push that away, so the Roach Warren is going to go up, but the question is Amanda going to commit to roaches now that the Reapers have scouted that? More speedlings making their way across. But now that there's a bunker out here, I think that they're going to have a much harder time. Nice engineering bait coming up just in the nick of time, along with another bunker. It is going to slow down the Zerglings just a little bit, but Amanda is going to get into Jinro's base. He sees the build exactly 3 racks. Oh, we have a Ghost Academy on the way. That is a little strange for a Terran player. And the Zerglings do get cleaned up, but did he see the Ghost Academy? He did. Now there are 3 Reapers up here, but Amanda does have an Overlord up here, so he can scout those Reapers. He can definitely snipe those and push those away. The thing I wanted to mention about the Ghost Academy is Jinro does have the option of possibly going for a Ghost Snipe build, and I've seen that used before. It's pretty darn strong. It only takes 2 or 3, I think, snipes to kill off a Mutalisk, 1 snipe to kill off Zerglings, 2 snipes to kill off a Hydralisk. It's actually pretty darn strong, and Jinro now is building 2 Ghosts out of his Raxes. He has 2 more Raxes right here as well. We'll see if he tries to go for a Snipe build. That'd be pretty interesting, but I don't think that's that wise because he saw the Roach Warren, so he knows that there's roaches, and Snipe is really, really bad against roaches. I think it takes 4 snipes to kill a roach. So we'll see what happens. Notice the positioning of Jinro's buildings here. That is going to fully block off speedlings from coming in. He's even leaving an SCV just idle there in case the speedlings try to come in again. And I like the Ghost in the back, the Cyborg Super Infantry. Those guys actually do a lot of damage, just their standard shot. They do 20 damage to Lings. And I also like how Jinro has these Reapers positioned on the high ground, and with the Marines standing there, he has full sight vision of the center of the map, and he can actually pick off Lings if he chooses to. He still has 2 Reapers right here as well, but it looks like Amanda is going to push out with a pretty significant Roach army.